So for our workshop today, we're doing something for Mother's Day, and we need wine corks for our workshop today, which I think everybody has been collecting since lockdown. This is our collection that we've... You need a wine glass and a bottle of wine. You're going to give Mum a glass of wine. You can take one yourself if you want while you're working with the kids. Pour Mum a nice big glass of wine. All right, give that to Mum. Cheers, Mum. Go and sit on the lounge and get ready, Dad.
Auch von mir ein herzliches Willkommen zum Korkzapfen-Workshop. Du brauchst einen Korkzapfen. Du schneidest Rädchen ein bisschen mehr als einen halben Zentimeter, fast wie bei einer Wurst. Nachher nimmst du ein gewöhnliches Küchenmesser. Je schärfer das Messer, desto besser werden die Schnitte. Machst etwa 4 Rädchen. Pass auf die Finger auf. Vielleicht noch die Pflaster nebendran parat haben, im schlimmsten Fall. Nachher brauchst du so Hakenschrauben. Heim und Hobby hat wieder auf. Die kann man dort kaufen. Du sie reinschrauben. Bis zinnerst. So. Dann sind sie parat zum Malen.
Pick out a few corks that you like the shape of, and then we're going to drill a hole in them. It's probably a good idea not to drink too much wine before you use the drill. All right, and kids, I think it's a good idea if you get Dad to do the drilling. All right? So, ladies with power tools, woohoo! All right, so we're gonna... They're quite tricky to drill because it kind of... Oh, mine's going really easy. Look at that. Oh, there we go. So now I am decorating my corks. A little bit of wine for inspiration. So we are using Annie Sloan chalk paint, which a lot of you guys will have at home because you've been painting furniture while you've been in lockdown and upcycling. So, but if you don't have Annie Sloan paint, you can ask us and we can drop some by, or you can use some poster paint or whatever kids paint you have at home. So it's really easy. You can see here we've started decorating. I like to paint one colour and let it dry, and then I'll come back and paint another colour. So here we go. We're just going to grab this guy here, grab some red here, and you can decorate it however you like. Some of these corks are easy because they've got a line on, so you can just follow the line if you want. I'm just going to put a big stripe here, and then I'll come back and do some more.
Jetzt kannst du anfangen mit Malen. Und zwar hast du ja die Schrauben reingeschraubt und du kannst nachher eine Seite von deinem Korkzapfen anmalen. Ich nehme Rot. So, und dann kannst du das Gebung haben an der Schraube und dann einfach die eine Seite anmalen. Den Rand lassen, wirklich nur die Fläche. Und trocknen.
So if you want to dry your little guys a little bit quicker, I take the hairdryer and just give them a little blast. Hang on to them though, because otherwise they're all away. So now we are ready to string our corks. Put the corks on the string the corks. Not sure how to say that anymore. After a glass of wine. So what we're going to do is, I'm just using like a garden string because I find it kind of rustical and I think it suits the corks. So this little guy comes from Landy. Little plug there for you, Landy. It's quite difficult to get through the holes because when you drill it, it's a little bit spirally. So a good idea is to get a big needle and to thread the cord onto the needle Dad might have to get Mum to do this. So then thread the cord onto the cork, and then what you're going to do is thread it on. There we go, just make another little knot like that. We'll pull all that cord through. And there we go. And then we can thread. It's also nice to just put a plain guy on. I like these little plain ones because he's got a nice little pattern on. We'll chuck him on there as well. Thread him on. We'll do another knot. But you don't have to knot them. You can just thread them all on. You can thread them all on together. The threading is up to you. I like to also cut it. And then I like to make a knot. I take the two bits together and then I thread them over, make a knot so it gives a little bit of rustical look. Then we'll thread one more, two more, then we're nearly done. Look at that. You can, if it's a bit long, you can cut some off. There we go, and we're going to make a knot on the end again, so we're going to make a loop. You go over your finger and put it back through the hole there. So we've got a loop like that. So then, and you've done a loop at the other end, so then you've got two loops, so you can hang it up. It's a nice little decoration that Mum can hang on the window. She could make a necklace out of it, I guess. A really, really long one.
Du hast Korkzäpfe geschnitten, du hast das Ringel reingedreht, du hast sie angemalt. Nachher hast du vielleicht entschlossen, du willst gerne eine Kette machen für die Mama oder einen Schlüsselanhänger oder vielleicht auch einen Ohrring. Jetzt kommt noch die Verzierung drauf. Das kannst du entweder mit einem Stempelküssi machen, ja, hier so ein farbiges oder ein schwarzes, oder du kannst auch einfach mit einem Filzstift etwas drauf malen. Für zum Stempeln nehme ich jetzt hier mal die Kette, nehme ich hier meinen Hirsch, tue ein bisschen auf das Stempelküssi, schaue, dass da genug Farbe drauf ist. Nachher tust du auf den Korken. Gut andrücken, ganz wichtig, dass überall Farbe hat. Oh. Wenn du keine Stempel hast, kannst du auch einfach einen Filzstiftdeckel nehmen. Du kannst ihn auf die Stempelküsse tun. Genug Farbe haben. Nehmen wir hier einen helleren. Und nachher kannst du hier einfach Ringel machen. So. Voilà.